What's up, y'all? I'd like to welcome y'all back to Ultra Class Kennels. And I told y'all in the last video that I was going to show y'all how I feed my dogs. Now I got all the material. So come on, I'm going to show y'all exactly what I feed them. So I got the Victor green bag. That's 30% crude protein. Then I got the eggs from Walmart. It's like $5 for 60 eggs. Instead of getting the little cartons, I like to get it in bulk. Because I eat eggs and they eat eggs. So I like to get it big at a time. Got my ground beef right here. It's only a little bit, just a little bit. It's enough to spread it with the meat and everything. I mean with the kibble and everything. And then I got the dime. And over here we're gonna have our special dime water that I give them just to add extra calories to the food. So yeah, we're gonna start out here. I feed my dogs 3 times a day, by the way. Sometimes 4, depending on how late I'm up. Like if I'm up at 1 o'clock and I take them out, then I'll feed them again. And that's how they're able to put on a lot of weight. But at the same time, I only give them a cup of dog food, so it all kind of balance out. I figure like, I like to eat 3 or 4 times a day. I don't want to just eat once in the morning and then once late at night. I'm going to be hungry throughout that whole day, so I do the same thing for my dogs. So, get 1 cup of dog food right there, 1 cup right here. And they know it's time to eat, as you can see. They just chilling, waiting. They already know. Anytime I'm in the kitchen, everybody got all eyes on me. You know, I'm top shelf. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now I'm about to get the dime water. Get like a cup of ice. Put it in the bowl. 2 cups. You know how cold I want it to be for them. Extra refreshing. Ice doesn't do anything special. It just like keeps the water cold. And I got filtered water right here, purified. So I let that fill up. Well, this is Royce's bowl. Thanks to Ultra Class Kennels, you know what I'm saying? My big boy over there. But yeah, I put a little bit more food in his just because he's a male and he eats a lot more than everybody else. So, yeah. So, got my water going. Filling everything up. Come on closer so they can see. Now, my dogs are only 5 months old. They're still puppies, so they're in control. They have a lot more control of their bladder, but they're still puppies at the same time. And if they consume too much water at once, they'll pee in the house. I don't have time for that. Cleaning up no more pee or anything. That phase is over with. So I give them a little bit of water at a time. So I give them like half a bowl now, half a bowl later when we come back in. Or I do it a little bit at a time. I don't like them to pee in the house. I'm trying to help them. And no point in feeding them a big bowl of water and then expect them to hold their bladder. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so you can get something to mix it up with. Now it's important when you're mixing the ground beef up because some dogs, most dogs, they'll take the ground beef. Well, I got a fork right there. The ground beef. They'll pick out the ground beef and leave the kibble alone. And they won't eat the whole food. So I like to use ground beef because it sticks to the kibble, it sticks to the dog food. But with chicken, you can't, unless you have ground chicken, unless you have a machine to grind up the chicken or you buy it ground, it'll leave like little chunks and they'll just pick out of it. So I don't really mess with chicken like that anymore. Learn from experience. But y'all give them 1 egg. Some people put the shells in there. I don't think it's like really helps them that much by leaving the shells in there. So I don't leave the shells. I saw it come out in their poop before, like whole shells. So I'm like, that's not really doing nothing for them. It's not like their body's keeping it, their body's exposing of it. So I don't do the shells. But yeah, got the eggs right here. She see me cracking eggs. She already know what time it is. Then I get my dime. Like I said, I don't measure the dime. I just go by sight. Just shake a little bit out. Just like that. That's just about enough of dime. Get a little bit more right there. This Royce, I want him to get a little bit more bigger, so you know, I'm going ahead, sauce it up for him. Then I put some of the water. And all this is a calorie. It's not calorie supplement. It's not protein or something like that. It'll probably put on maybe add 100 calories to what they're eating already. So that's it. We got people in the background acting plump fools. Look at them, acting fools back here. Just acting a fool. Look at it. Make all the noise in the world, want to play but scared at the same time. Don't make no sense. But anyway, I use a silver spoon to mix up the water, just for germs sake. But yeah, I mix up the water for them, makes it cold, and it mixes up the dye, so they just won't lick the little clumps of dye out of it, because it stays in clumps for some reason. It doesn't just liquefy already. Gotta mix it in. So yeah, I mix that up. I give them the water first. They like water horses. They'll be like, you'll see, if y'all saw from the last video how Royce is, he gonna suck this water dry. And then chew on the ice cube. Come on. Hey, look, everybody getting crunk. What's that gonna do? Go away on this now. Thank you. Now wait. Don't move. Wait. Let the babies eat first. Wait. 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 Get that little thing. Come on closer. Wait. Sit down, Snow. Sit down. Thank you. Wait. No, I didn't say get it. I just said thank you. Sit down. Thanks. I let the babies get some first, because they're going to suck it up dry. Get it. Now watch. Yep, look at Royce. He pushing their head off the boat. Look at that. Trying to get a better angle of what's going on down here. They trying to lick the phone. Trying to get a good angle of the light. He's sucking that bowl dry. This is my big boy Royce, 5 months old. Look at all of that. Look at all that room to grow. He gonna get big, pretty big. 100 pounds plus, easy. That'll be easy. He probably like 120, probably bigger than that. But yeah, look at these big paws. That's what we produce here at Ultra Class Kennels. That's what we do. This is what we do. Look at how meaty that is. His hand about his paw about the same size as my fist. See, look. A big head don't get all up in the way. But yeah, I can't even see. But yeah, his hand's about the same size as my fist. But yeah, this is the end of it. All it has left is ice. That's what we do. Now it's time to mix up the ground beef. So I only give the big dogs the ground beef. The puppies eat something separate from what they eat. But yeah, kind of half and half the ground beef. This is only maybe a couple of ounces of ground beef. I don't know exactly the exact measurements, but it's only a couple of ounces of ground beef. So yeah, just drop that on in there. So she's watching because she see that ground beef. Snow, I call her Dee Dee. She a dumpster diver. She a dump in the trash for anything. I had to break her from that. It was a long time ago. Real fast too. She ate a whole plastic bag that I stored the ground beef in when I threw it away. And then pooped it out. So her nickname is Dee Dee because she a dumpster diver. His nickname is Fat Boy because he loved to eat. Look how he's sitting. Pay attention. Look how good he look. Look at him. Hungry self. So I just take it. Come on, just get closer so I can see me mix everything in. Now if you got a smaller bowl like I do, just be careful when you're mixing it. If you got a big bowl, it really don't matter. You can get messy how you want to do it. Have to mix it slowly so everything can blend in right. Yeah, that's just how we do it here. That's why my dog's able to put on weight, but not only put on weight, but grow. You got to think about it. When dogs in that growth spurt, just like they haven't even hit that growth spurt, but they're already getting super big. When we first got, we had Royce first. We got him at 6 weeks old. Then we got Snow when she was 8 weeks. And when they first met, it was like love at first sight. But Snow was bigger than Royce. Royce was fatter than she was, but she was taller. She's a week older than he is. And so now you can see the difference of how much he has grown. He's grown tremendously. But yeah. So just by doing this, I've been doing it since I really had them, and it's been working. And they haven't even hit their growth sprout yet. And that's coming up within like the 6 months to a year is when you'll see a lot of growth out of your puppies, out of your dogs. And so this is the time where you really want to give them everything that they need, the vitamins and nutrients that they need, because it'll really help their growth spurt. So yeah, get closer so they can see how the ground beef is breaking up. Now as you can see, the ground beef is starting to stick to the kibble. It's not chunks anymore. And that's what you want. You want to mix it until it blends in. Now it's starting to blend with the kibble and stick to the kibble. Everything's starting to gel together and lock in. And that's what you want. So they just won't pick around the pieces with dog food, with beef on it. And that's what you want. Almost done. I feed them at the same time. Because if Royce gets here a second, he's not gonna want to wait. He gonna go bark at her cage, demanding her to give it up, and she just gonna growl and tell him to back off. Oh, yeah. Royce has an interesting story. When I first got him at 6 weeks, he was the runt. And you know, when you move a puppy out of his environment, because all they know is their family. And when you move them out of their environment, what they're used to, it take a while for them to get used to you. And so Royce wouldn't eat, all he would do is sleep. He'd play for like maybe 5 minutes and just sleep. And so what I had to do is get dying, and I had to feed him through this little syringe right here, because he would not eat for nothing. I had to feed him through here. I had to hold his mouth open, suck some in, and then put some dying in his mouth, force it in, so put on calories. Then I had to take dog food in one of these bowls, mix it with hot water until it's like really, really mushy, so I can suck it in here and then force it down his throat. And we had to do that for like a week. And ever since then, he never looked back. He never looked back. This boy would kill food. Now watch how he killed his food. This boy will kill food. And did a lot of prayer too, because his appetite just wasn't there. So I prayed over him, laid some hands, some healing hands over him, and shoot, he never looked back. Now come see, get him close so they can see. Look at how the ground beef sticks to the whole, all the kibble, just like that. Now you got to be patient, because it does take a little bit of time, but it's good. It's good for him. We got somebody biting on my leg down there, tripping. Can't hold it. Somebody biting on my pants. People jumping up at phones. And so now I'm gonna start with this one. Yeah, don't clown. I got to invest in some bigger bowls. I'll probably go do that today. Get him some bigger bowls. Yeah. I'll do that. Mix it up for him right quick. Now I don't feed him ground beef every day. Or I'll try to feed him to him every day, but not multiple times a day. I give it to him like maybe in the morning or at night. And then throughout the day I'll give him a bowl with just dying in it, or dying in eggs. Or a bowl with just eggs and the ground beef. Hey, quit harassing that baby down there. Move. People trying to sit and eat and wait in line, and you here acting a fool. See, over here, Ultra Class Kennels is zero tolerance for foolishness. We don't just let dogs do what they want to do. I just can't spoil them. I can't do it. They just can't act a fool. Zero tolerance for foolishness. But yeah, our dogs are well behaved, well trained. That's just the way I like to do things. Royce, you better wait, okay? You wait. Shoot, nobody cares about you getting mad. I'm the man in this house, not you. You hear me? I'm the man. You just a little boy. Yeah, that's my baby. You trying to tell me to hurry up, low key. Got food spilling out the bowl, but it's all good though. Yeah. Let's go, Snow. You ready to eat, baby? You ready to eat? Daddy, baby, ready to eat? Oh yeah, get ready to Let y'all see them eat. Now before I put this down here, I gotta get the baby something because they're gonna try to eat with them, and I don't want them eating this. So what I'm gonna do, grab another bowl. So, big nose, get back. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Now I put the babies in the room when they eat. Come on, little baby, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get back, y'all, get back. Go eat, go eat. Look at them hungry babies. Get back, get back, get back. All right, come on, y'all. Come on, fat so. Come on, my fat boy. Come on, my fat baby. Woo! Here you go, Royce. Come on. Let's go, Slim. I put her in the cage. I separate her. Because Royce will eat his food and then come and eat hers. While he'll go back and forth trying to hog both bowls. So, yeah. Yeah, look at Royce. Look at him, devouring that food. Now, he was the runt of this litter, and that's the thing I love about the runts, the smallest ones. If you take them and you nurture them right and feed them how they're supposed to, take care of them, they'll come out the biggest. Now, he's the biggest puppy in his litter. Now, his brothers are massively big too. They're big. These are XL pit bulls. They're big, but he's winning right now. And it's just because of the way I take care of him. He's not aggressive at all. He's one of the most friendliest dogs ever. I can put my hand in his mouth while he's eating. See, look. See, look. That's easy. It's the way you breed them, the way you train them. All my dogs are like that. And he just killing that food. Look. Look at that. Killing it. Killing it. But yeah, that's how we do it at Ultra Class Kennels. That's just how we do it. When we first got Snow, she was really shy, timid, and skinny. Now, she's on. And it was just, you know, just moving from where she was used to. She couldn't put on weight because one, she would eat stuff that she's not supposed to and throw it up, and then she'll throw up the food that she ate. And I had to do a better job of hiding the trash from her. And now she's starting to put on weight and get bigger. You gotta see her dad. I'm gonna take her to see her dad one day. Her dad is beautiful and big. Yeah, Royce. Well, yeah, that's how we do it here at Ultra Class Kennels. We have pups available. So if you're interested in getting a puppy, hit me up on Facebook. You can find us at Facebook at Ultra Class Kennels. You can find us at YouTube, Ultra Class Kennels, and you can find us on Instagram at Ultra Class Kennels. If you're interested in getting a pup, these boys are 5 months old. She's a week older than he is. But their pups will be available in the near future. I'm already taking deposits for them now. So message me if you're interested. Getting a deposit for XL Pit Bull. We're located in Houston, Texas. Home of the XL Pit Bulls. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is how we do it. Let me show y'all a little bit more, Royce. Hold that for me. Let me show you how big he is. Now look at all of this. Hold up, fat boy. Look at all of this. Look at all that skin. I can grab that. That's how big he is. I shouldn't be able to do that. This boy's gonna get huge. He's 5 pounds and he's probably 60 plus pounds right now. I mean, I say 5 pounds. He's 5 months and he's probably 60 plus right now. And that's just how we breed them here at Ultra Class Kennels. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a quality dog. He has no health issues, nothing. When we first got him, he didn't have worms. The breeders did a good job. The where we got it from, of taking care of him. And that's just how we do it. He's nice, he's friendly. He's everything you want in a XL Pit Bull. He's a Gotti bloodline, purple ribbon. Got his papers. He's certified, UKC registered. All my dogs are UKC registered. That's the only registry I really mess with, UKC. And he's just huge. Now look at this Snow. See him clean that bowl. That's just how we do it. All right, come on, baby. Let's go. They both can clean the bowls. same time. That's how we want it. That's how we do it. But yeah, this is how we do it. Ultra class kennels. Like I said, message me if y'all interested in getting a puppy. We already taking deposits for these puppies. They're gonna go fast, so hit me up if y'all want to. I'll give y'all the information, everything y'all need for them. And that's it. That's just how we do it at Ultra Class Kennels. Peace.